On the postal service, you mentioned Bezos a second ago, and I've always thought Bezos would be a key person to go in there and really streamline the logistics of the post office, but they lose billions.
Well, there is talk about the postal service being taken private. You do know that. Not the worst idea I've ever heard. It really isn't. You know, it's a lot different today with between Amazon and UPS and FedEx and all the things that you didn't have. But there is talk about that. It's an idea that a lot of people have liked for a long time. We're looking at it.
Well, that's a heck of a way to start a video, isn't it? Welcome back to the shed, y'all. I'm Lonnie. Candace is going to join me in just a little bit. She couldn't be here for this part. But yeah, I saw that President-elect Trump was talking about potentially privatizing USPS, and this isn't the first time he's talked about it. And I wanted to hear what you guys thought about it. And also, I did pull up some data because I think there are definitely some there's definitely some things that USPS does that I don't know that would still happen if it was privatized and made as like an actual for-profit entity and not just like a service. And there's so many. This is a very complex topic. I'm going to stay pretty much at surface level here, but USPS has been way in the red for a pretty long time now, and there's a myriad of reasons for that, which stem all the way from their retirement system to some things I'm going to talk about here. And I got all this data from USPS's website. The link to the source data is going to be down below in the description. So, and this is what I think would make privatization in its current form pretty difficult. And these are some of the challenges that USPS is facing. So, as of right now, there are over 31,000 post offices. And we have data from a 10-year span here. In 2014, 947 million visits to those post offices. 10 years later, 665 million. Big time drop, right? In 2014, they had 155 billion pieces of mail that they processed. Mail pieces. Packages and letters, whatever. All the mail pieces, 155 billion. 10 years later, 116 billion. 2014, USPS had 488,000 career employees. 10 years later, they have 525,000 career employees. So what do we see there? In a 10-year stretch, we see the number of mail pieces going way down, volume going down, and the number of employees going a pretty good bit up. Not quite 10%. More employees to carry way fewer pieces, billions fewer pieces, like almost 40 billion fewer mail pieces. But the details matter there. So in 2014, there were 64 billion first-class mail pieces, or letters, basically. You put a stamp on it and send it, or maybe it goes through a meter. 64 billion pieces. It dropped to 46 billion by 2023. Marketing mail, also known as junk mail, the stuff you throw away before you even make it back to the house. You throw it away on the way back from the mailbox. 80 billion of those pieces in 2014, and that has dropped to 59 billion pieces. And it's probably going to keep on dropping. First class letters and the junk mail. Big profit centers are big revenue sources for USPS because they're going to every house anyway, every day. It doesn't matter to them if they have another little piece of paper to put in that mailbox or not. Like big time margins on that. Okay, and both of those classes of mail have dropped significantly. But what has not dropped are the packages. So in 2014, 4 billion packages. And in 2023, 7 billion packages. And I think that explains the issue that USPS is having. Their business has shifted, and the logistics of dealing with billions more packages is very taxing another thing to consider that the post office does, they have what's known as, I had to write it down, universal service obligation, which means that they service all Americans every day, pretty much. Like, even if we don't have mail being delivered to our house, I can put a piece of mail in the mailbox and put the flag up, and magically a person will come by and pick that letter out of the mailbox and bring it to anywhere that the USPS services. And let me show y'all something. Is this going to continue to happen if it gets privatized? And I'm not saying it should or shouldn't. I'm just asking, will it? Here's where I live, Louisiana. This little dot way out here is American Samoa Island. For me to mail, for that letter I was just talking about, that the post office drove over to my house to pick up out of my mailbox, they will take that letter and they will bring it all the way over to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, to this little island right here, and they'll put it in somebody else's mailbox. And they'll do that for 73 cents. I'm just not sure privatization is going to work for that, because that is really, unless the government just foots the bill and pays whatever company to do it. But there's no way to make that a profitable venture, bringing pieces of paper that far for 73 cents. I don't think it's possible. And I don't even know if it should be possible. You could also say the same thing about like sending a 1 pound book for me to send that to Alabama. Same kind of scenario, $4.63. To send the same book over to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, $4.63. Same exact price. You have very difficult to deliver to locations in the actual United States, not just the protectorates or territories. Like, have you ever looked at the price of mailing something from the United States to Hawaii or Alaska using UPS? It's almost not. It's not even doable. It costs so much more than USPS charges, because really, USPS is subsidizing a lot of the services they provide. So whenever we talk about privatization of USPS, I don't think, and I'm not saying I'm against that, because there are certain things that are really great about profit motivated entities, and that they're going to be more efficient. They're not going to waste money. They're not going to waste time. But would they be able to provide the services that we currently have? Or should we even have the services we currently have? Those are the questions. I don't have any idea what the plans are, if any, or if it was just a one-off quick answer to a quick question and we'll never hear from it again. That's possible too. But I did want to just briefly talk about this and see what you guys thought about it. All right, Candace has to get out of here for an appointment, so we got to get these orders pulled.
Yes. So everything we sold today was on eBay.
Yeah, I have a feeling the Christmas shopping is about done.
Yeah.
Or going to be real close. At least I hope it. Honestly, I hope it is, because there's only 8 days till Christmas now, and they're not.
There's no time to get stuff in the mail.
I don't think there is.
No, not the way the mail's been. I mean, it's possible, but it's not guaranteed.
Not at all.
And so I'm really keeping an eye on Facebook messages. I'm gonna try to be like responsive right away, and try to urge them to buy our
last minute gifts.
Yeah. So let's get started. eBay sales. I think we have like 11 things going out maybe. CC5, lot of 3 My Little Ponies. These are baby ponies. They're little.
Okay. I guess it's these 3.
Yep. $24.99 for those. 3 Bravo Reminiscences and Recipes. LSU University Baptist Church.
You know, our cookbook stock is way down.
I know.
Although I've got it here. This is it, right? Looks like it. I've noticed that we have gotten like super, super picky lately.
A lot pickier, yeah.
Which I think you kind of need to be.
Yeah, I mean, if I could pick up a $10 cookbook for 50 cents, I will. But most of the time, people have them now like for $1 to $3. They're really valuing cookbooks now.
Yeah.
So that one sold for $14.99.
Okay.
6 Delta My Little Pony Rainbow Dash. Now this is not out of that last buy. It's been listed a little while, I think.
So it's also not an old one either.
No, it's not. And that one sold for $12.99.
Okay.
We sold another Pelican flashlight. This one's in the razor drawer.
Yeah, these are doing good.
Yeah. We just have that one left out of the 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I listed 3. That's right.
$17.99 for that one.
Paid 50 cents for that at a garage sale.
Mm-hmm. Paka Paka 10 Delta Bravo Cloud Cats.
Okay.
Cloud Cats box 10 Delta B.
Not Twisted Treats.
Nope.
Not going to fool me this time. Okay, which one is it?
B.
B. There's only one Cloud Cat lot left in there.
Oh, awesome. Let's see what you got. Yep, that's him. They sold for $11.69. Man, on Macari, I'm constantly getting messages. People want me to bust up these lots of Paka Paka I've made.
And we're talking about $12 lots.
Right.
So what are we going to do?
They just want like 2 out of a lot. Can you, yeah.
2 out of the 3.
Yeah.
So,
or 4, yeah. Yeah. I mean, constantly on Macari, they're trying to get me to break up these lots. It's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I mean, it just involves like a lot of work for almost no.
I do mind because I made my lots because there were duplicates. So I made lots to make sure there's no duplicates. If I bust up lots, I'll have duplicate one-offs. And then what am I going to do with those? So
I agree. Yeah. No, I agree with you. It's just,
10 Foxtrot Masters of the Universe puzzle, a vintage one from 1985.
I actually came over here earlier. Candace was like, do we have that? So
yeah, I didn't list it, so I was like, how long has that been in inventory? I don't remember that. $13.50 for that.
It may have been in inventory a very long time. Just because that listing date says whatever it says, like for May or whatever, it might have been when I relisted a bunch of stuff.
Right.
Ended and sold similar.
Yep. Okay, the next order has 2 belt buckles on it. The one's on 10 Charlie.
Okay.
We have 21 and 37.
Yeah, they're not numbered.
Oh, that's right. One of them is gold looking with an eagle like etched into it.
Okay.
And one of them is silver with a gold anchor.
Okay, I'm not going to make y'all sit through watching me find this stuff, so I'll be right back.
Okay, found them. Eagle sold for $12.99 and the anchor sold for $14.99.
Okay. Put this back up. All right, where are we going now?
We are going to, for Charlie left, 2 Pyrex salad plates. Salad plate H and G.
For Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay, it's these here then.
I'm going to grab this bowl. Whoa, look.
So it's both of them.
Well,
so
there's 3
gone.
there, huh? Or is
No.
that's it?
Yeah, they're gone.
Wow, that was a good little
Gone. We've been selling these for...
I know, but we paid next to nothing for them.
I know,
Remember that?
Yeah, I know. We remember we had the full-size plates.
Yep, the dinner plates and the salad plates.
Okay,
yep.
Cool.
$25.98 total for those 2.
Okay.
And last item, we sold a hat. It is a Ducks Unlimited vintage foam trucker hat. It's got the big old camo print on it.
This one right here, maybe? Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
That sold for $18.74. And that's all the orders.
Okay.
Easy packing day for you.
Easy packing day.
Yeah.
Not a big money day today, but
nope.
Like I said, we might see a few of these coming up here. Okay, I'm going to get to packing. Candace got to get to her appointment. Okay, so the past few days, we've actually been buying a lot. We haven't showed y'all any of it yet, but we shopped. What days did we shop?
Saturday we went to garage sales, and then Sunday we skipped, but Monday we went to some estate sales.
Yeah.
And we bought a pretty good amount at both days. The estate sales that we went to Monday, we spent quite a bit of money.
Let me show y'all these rabbits. Okay, the estate sale runner told me to take a look at them, and me and Candace both walked by them a couple times, and I might have looked at them anyway.
Yeah.
But she pointed them out to me, and I've learned when some of these estate sale runners point something out, I pay attention. So it's these rabbits, and they're by Debbie Thibault.
Thibault. It's Thibault. However you pronounce that.
And we have 3 rabbits here, and you can see the prices from the estate sale: $200, $100, and $200. And we actually found a sold for this one, didn't we, Candace?
Yep.
For $250, right?
Yes.
I'm not going to pull that particular one up, but we did see a sold for $250, so we're like, wow, they're actually priced below the original full price. Was below full retail market on eBay. And so I said, yeah, I want to buy these. And they were doing 60% off at this sale already. It was a Monday. It was like the last day of the sale. They're doing 60% off, but there's wiggle room, especially if you're buying more than one piece, especially if it's something like this. So it should have cost us $200.
Yep.
$200 for all of them because it's $500 worth of stuff. Should have cost $200. I asked her if she would take $150, and she came back with $175, and I'm like, okay, you got a deal. Mm-hmm. So why did we buy these, Candace?
Yeah, they're paper mache. Like I told Lonnie, I would have walked right by these at an estate sale, a garage sale. That would be like, oh, those are interesting, but I never would have guessed the money they're worth. Let's take a look at the solds for this artist.
Okay, so in the last 90 days, there's 223. I'll make this a little bigger. 223 solds for Debbie. That's how you spell it. Debbie, Debbee. And look, this is not sorted high to low or anything like that. These are just most recent sales. And y'all get an idea. It's not all rabbits. It's everything. Snowmen, Santa Claus or something. I don't know what that is. All kinds of different. These all seem to be holiday related here. But then, look, I was like, man, that's the cheapest one I've seen so far. But look, it's very small, and it looks like it might even be part of something else.
Yeah, there's like a little hook on it.
But oh man, look at that.
A little fiery cracker. That's cool.
So yeah, look at that, y'all. This is something I never even heard of before. Had you heard of this before?
No, it almost looks to me almost like folk art or something. It's very primitive looking and just out there, just unusual.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So 223 solds last 90, 278 actives, which tells me pretty good sell through.
Yeah.
90 days, almost all of it sells. Of course, this is a time of year where you might see something like that. Let me see if I can find rabbit. Okay, and I think, let's see.
Look at that creepy doll.
There's ours right there.
Oh.
That's not good.
Well, I saw a sold.
I did too.
There's another one like
there's
ours.
another one just like ours. There might be some kind of issue with that one, but I'll show y'all.
There it is right there.
There's the one we saw.
Yeah.
It might be a size thing too. This one sold for $250, 10.25.
10.25.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if this one this active for $111.20.
Yeah, why are they needing to mark their price down?
Maybe it's not the same size. Let's see. Stands almost 10.5 inches tall. Okay, yeah, they've got it like less than half price. Doesn't say there's any issue with it.
That's weird.
So anyways, I don't love seeing that.
Well, the thing I do love, we saw that a lot of Christmas type and winter type ones are selling, and we're going to be coming up to Easter. So I'm hoping that'll help our sell, that they are rabbits and Easter's coming. So.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We're not going to try and compete with the 111 though. We'll let them sell theirs.
Let them sell theirs. Yeah.
Hopefully, this one is so cool.
I like him.
Hopefully these do well. Yeah. It seemed like a good gamble for us to take.
Yeah. You notice he's riding a sheep.
Oh, Okay, cool. Let's show them some more stuff. Let's get this stuff up. Exact same sale, one room over. We saw these.
Yes, these are Baccarat crystal ornaments, and they're all dated with a specific year. And so remember, this was the sale that was 60% off that day. They were originally 25. So we went to her and said, we want to do a deal if we bought all of them. What would you do? And she came back at us with $8 a whack. So we know for sure we have a couple of gems in here. We haven't looked them all up. Lonnie just looked up and sorted high to low, and we picked out a couple that we know we have. We're consecutive, except we're missing 3 in the series.
Yeah, one of them we're missing, and look, it starts at 1983 and goes all the way up to, was it 2019? 2019. We're missing. We have a few gaps.
Yeah.
We're missing 86, 92, 95, 11, and 12. Now, 1986 happens to be a very valuable one. It sells for like over $200.
Yes, and we haven't looked up the other ones we're missing, so I'm thinking maybe first day somebody probably came in and cherry picked and got that one.
Which you should if you're going to pay $25. Like $25 would only make sense on these if you cherry picked.
Right.
So yeah, $272 total. Let me show y'all why we bought them. And this is not the greatest time of year to get this.
No.
It would have been really nice to find this a month ago or so. But first, let me show y'all this is just sorted by most recent solds. Searching Baccarat crystal ornament. And y'all can see, like, here's a 20, a 15. This is not one of the dated ones.
Right. Some of them are not dated. We have the dated ones.
20 like this. 20, 17. So they're not all like super expensive. This one sold for 60. This one, I think $19 for that. $39 for that. Y'all can see. I'm not going to keep on.
I think most of them are going to be $20 ornaments, but there are going to be some gems in there.
Right, like 44 at auction, 25 free ship. Yeah, so I would say the majority are going to be around $20 level, like you said.
This first one he's about to show you is the reason why I said, okay, we need to buy these.
Yeah. Let's see. This is the 2009 Rocking Horse.
Yes.
Here, and we have
right there.
We have one of those. There's a few years that we have multiples of.
98 and 2007.
Yeah, but we do have that Rocking Horse right there.
Yep.
And
when we were at the sale, I pulled up just Baccarat crystal ornament and I started sorting through and I saw that. So I'm like, okay, well, I know we have that one. So let's go ahead and pull the trigger.
Here's another one. This 2010 ornament. We have that one over there, right?
Yes, we do. It's right here.
It's a tree.
Yep.
Somebody sold that one for $150. So
now we don't have the boxes, so that's going to devalue them a little bit. But those two right there will get our money back, and then the rest is going to be profit.
Yeah, and we also, Candace, later on, she's going to go get some ribbon.
Yeah.
Because we also don't have any red ribbon. So we're going to get red ribbon to put through each one of them. It'll also make them easier to list because we have an ornament hanger.
Yes.
We can hang them from the ornament hanger. And I mean, nobody wants to, like, if somebody has, if we have one of these for sale for $30 and somebody else has one for sale for $30 and theirs has ribbon and ours don't, all else being equal, which one are you going to buy?
Right.
The one with the
ribbon.
2 cents worth of ribbon on it. Yeah. So we're not going to list them without the ribbon.
Right.
But I'm pretty excited about that. Look how much little bit of room that takes.
Yeah.
Shipping's going to be easy. Listing will be super fast. Selling through them all might be a year.
Right.
But we'll probably sell enough of them in the first couple of months to get into the black on that deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I like that kind of thing. That's the kind of buy I really like.
Okay, these next books we have, is there the My Bookhouse books? This is the white set. I've not seen these before, In Your Hand and Your Child's World. We do have 1 through 12, missing number 2. So what did we pay for these? Is it $10?
$1 a piece.
Yeah. Okay.
So We're into that for
$13.
$13. I think for that stack, we probably get somewhere around $50.
Yep.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We've actually sold these before, but older versions, like from the 50s or 60s.
Right.
These look like they're a lot newer, like 97. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, these are some
Lonnie learned how to pronounce them.
Lucchese.
Yeah.
That's correct, right?
They're, you know how you have dust covers for purses where they make them for the boots? They're made of like knit sweater material.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. We did pay a good bit for these. We had to pay $16 to get these.
Yeah.
And I think we can get about $40 for them.
Okay.
So not like, and we may only get 35 or so. So not a huge profit margin, but I looked at them. I was like, man, that's going to be so easy to list and ship and everything.
I know.
I'm willing to not demand that we have like a super great profit margin on those.
Right. I'd never heard of that for like
these kind of things. No,
cowboy boots. Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Okay, we have some VHS, and are these cassette?
That's a cassette set. And we're into this stuff for $2. This came out of the garage.
Right.
This is Tony Robbins.
This is too.
Yeah, so is this. This is VHS, and this is cassette tape. They're both sealed. I don't know how much value these have, if any, but I went ahead and picked them up because I knew it'd be cheap. And then what is this? This was Buy That Stuff in the garage. The Barataria Terrebonne National Estuary Program. Louisiana native Glenn Petrie's latest documentary, Rescuing the Treasure. It's got a turtle.
Yep.
I was like,
big old snapping turtle.
That is super obscure. I'll go ahead and pick that up too. It's sealed. So I have no idea what that stuff is worth.
That probably has never been sold on eBay before.
Probably not.
Since like the 90s.
There's a chance somebody might want it though.
Right. Okay, so y'all, this is such a cool Mardi Gras poster. It's not a poster. It's on them as like cardstock, like a print. And it's done like in silk screen or something. It's really crisp, like the outlining. And it's 1988, and just look at her. She is so 80s, like with her jewelry and her hair and everything. I am in love with this print.
You know what's interesting about it, though, is that we did a search for 1988 Mardi Gras posters. We did a visual search on Google image search.
Mm-hmm.
We can't find it, so we're gonna have to figure something out with it.
I'm gonna see if I can. The artist name is down here. I'm gonna see if I can figure that out somehow. I might have to join some Facebook group or something. But yeah, we paid $8 for it. Couldn't leave it for that because I am in love with this print. So we'll keep y'all updated if we find out any information on that and what we end up listing that for.
Yeah, we're gonna list it for something.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure it's not
like
some super rare thing.
$500 print or something. Yeah.
Right. It probably isn't. I mean,
probably not, since first of all, it's not signed.
And it's not like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to be that level, but it'll probably be 40, 50 or maybe higher.
Yeah.
Proficient audio systems. I did crack these open prior to buying because I wanted to make real sure they were new.
Yeah.
They're new.
Yeah.
So it's two of this Proficient audio system ceiling speaker, 6.5 inch. That brand seems to be pretty good. I did see a comp for a single speaker that sold earlier this month for $48.58 plus shipping. So I don't really have a whole lot of.
Oh wait, there's yours right there.
New open box.
There you go.
That's not great. It doesn't mean I have to charge that though.
Right. There's where they got, look, those are used. They got $47 for 3 used ones.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't make me feel that great about it. That's not an ad. That's not like a.
Where'd you pay for them? I don't even know.
$25.
Okay.
So when I saw them and I saw that single comp, I should have comped a little more, I guess. I was like, okay, I think I can probably get about 100 for that, and that might be about accurate. Maybe I can get,
or maybe 75. That would be like $40 profit.
Yeah, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna, yeah. All right. Yeah. Whatever.
Or maybe we'll install them in the shed.
Yeah, you know we're not. we're going to definitely going to make some decent money on that. It might be, we might end up like selling them, like let's say we sell them for 75, we'll end up with, you know, it'll still be like $30-something profit.
Right. Yep.
For very little work.
And the packing's not hard. Just put a wrap around this basically, or not
it
a
might
wrap.
fit in a box.
Right, and with a little cushion because they're pretty secure in there.
Oh, I don't need cushion for that. Yeah.
So, okay, we have one more thing from that sale to show y'all.
Okay, one last thing we're going to show y'all.
These are two of the identical pendant lights. They're like a stainless steel, like a brushed stainless steel finish. And they're by Livex, which is a really good lighting company. Their stuff is high end. And we didn't find any actives, any solds of these exact ones, but there is an active. So you can kind of see about the value.
I have no idea if this is $154 plus like free ship.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that's legitimate, like realistic asking price. But here are some solds from this Livex lighting brand. So we felt like it was worth a gamble. These are like, they're big.
Well, yeah, if we do ceiling lights, you can see like their stuff is pretty good. Like take out that, take that out.
Can I just put ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the deal though. We can, well, some of their stuff does go really high, and some of it's super cheap.
Yeah.
Some of it's used. Most of it is new or open box though. And very little of this is similar to what we have.
Right.
So
like there's a pendant. I think when I searched pendant, but so I was seeing stuff anywhere from like $100 to $300 for new pendants. And I think we're going to be somewhere around the $100 to $150 range.
I think we're going to be around 100.
So what we paid was $30 a piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
We paid $30 a whack. They are new in the box. Mm-hmm. Candace checked it out. We're into them for $60 total. Hopefully it works out. We're going to get these listed this week. And then next time we go to storage, they're going to live there until...
Yeah, they are like super lightweight.
They are.
That's what I said. I said stainless steel. I think they're aluminum. I think I said stainless steel,
but they're thin.
Yeah.
Y'all can see like it's all...
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
So... And the good thing is the shipping is just going to be bring it to put a label on that box and then bring that box to UPS. I'm not even going to wrap it.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to.
It's got thick styrofoam in there. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. So yeah, that's everything we bought. We spent a pretty good bit of money yesterday taking a swing at some stuff here. I think we did good though.
And in the coming days, we have some garage sale stuff to show y'all. And at one sale, y'all, we bought a big bulk, like a big amount of stuff.
Yeah,
big quantity. I couldn't think of the word.
No, we bought a bunch of garage sale stuff too. We haven't even showed y'all that yet.
Yeah.
That's how far behind we are. The holidays are kind of getting in the way too.
Right.
So, but yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.